Hello, as you can see, I'm back in the basement today and it's early. I'm getting my talk done. It looks a little bit miserable out there, and today will see me travelling to St Andrews for a meeting. In my mind, I'm saying it's a week late. With one exception, Janet and I went to St Andrews every year on Canada Day. I kept the tradition going last year, but COVID-19 prevents the usual events taking place this time around. I well remember the first visit in 1998. There was a stage set up in the square, and standing behind the microphone was a clergyman singing to the crowd. I later found out this was the former rector of the parish, Archdeacon Jones. That was missional before we knew what missional was. Another annual visit we made to the town was on Labour Day. Basically, the tradition became that summer began and ended in St Andrews. The making of traditions is something we all do, at all kinds of levels. It might be personal ones, like I just mentioned, or family ones, particularly in large families where the family reunion happens every summer. They also happen in organizations too, perhaps the staff Christmas party. The thing about traditions is they become hard to change or abandoned. I recently heard of one family where the annual reunion was running out of steam. The people committed to organizing it were getting older, and there was no one to take up the baton. It was important for the seniors to get together on an annual basis, so what to do? Initially the thought was to abandon the event altogether, but then it was decided to gather in a restaurant. All that was needed was people to say they were coming and someone to book. The tradition continues, but in a modified form. This year's COVID-19 outbreak has caused many of us to have to review and change what we do. Some traditional events have gone by the wayside, hopefully to return in the future. Others will sadly not come back, and still others have been changed to meet the current situation. Such changes are not easy, and I've been in touch with many people who are on different sides of the coin. Some are over the moon at the new things, and others are mourning the loss of the normal. People ask me what's going to happen in the church. On one hand, I say, I don't know. There will be changes, just as there are all around us. There will also be continuity. Over a decade ago, the then Archbishop of Canterbury coined the phrase mixed economy. He was referring to the development of fresh expressions of church, essentially saying that the new will grow up alongside the traditional. It's not a contest, but the work of the Spirit. Although I'm applying it to a different situation, I think we are heading into a time of mixed economy. Many things will continue. There will be changes, and new things will emerge. But two elements do not change: the faithfulness of God and the need for us to hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. Once again, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a good day. Tonight is the new time for the litany, 6 o'clock on a weekly basis. I hope I'll be back from St Andrews to join those who are able to join. But anyway, God bless and stay safe.